Who don't like the taste of a great tomato sandwich, but don't have an area for a garden? You don't have to have a big area. You can grow a tomato basically anywhere. All you need is some sunlight and a container. Today we're gonna walk you through how you can grow a great tomato in a container. You can basically plant these tomatoes anywhere. Anywhere you can get a pot, on your balcony, on your porches, wherever you can get a pot that'll get some sunlight. You know, you can grow these tomatoes, and it's not very hard at all. We went over to see our Amish friends over back east of us, and was out there. It was kind of early in the spring, and but they had a few tomato plants sitting out there. The sun was shining. It was about 60 degrees, but they had a few tomato plants out there. I asked the girl, I said, "What y'all get for those tomato plants?" She told me $4.80. I didn't quite realize what she was talking about there. I said $4.80. She said, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, how about $5?" She just grinned, and I picked up a half a dozen of those tomatoes for $5. You can't beat that nowhere. So I brought them tomato plants on home, and it was gonna be cold for the next day or so, so I didn't plant them till the next week. I set them there in the garage and kept them warm there for a day or so. And when it warmed back up that next week, I planted them. And you know, if you plant your tomatoes too early and you see a frost coming or something, you can get something when they're in these pots like this. You just take you something and cover it up. Don't let that frost get to them, and you pretty much gonna be okay. Just cover them up. You know, uncover them the next day, let a little sunlight on them or whatever. But that's only if it's gonna frost. You know, as long as you ain't got no frost, you ain't got nothing to worry about. These tomatoes right here have been growing. I planted these about 20 days ago. These are cattle tubs. They protein lick tubs or whatever. They're probably about, I'm gonna say 40 or 50 gallon containers. And I plant 3 in each. So, you know, maybe a little overcrowded for some, but it works for me. I've got 5 pots there. We got cucumbers and a couple of them. My wife does. But basically, take these pots. I took the bucket on the tractor and I lined them up and I filled them about half full of dirt. Then at the time we had some rabbits. We no longer have the rabbits, but at the time we had some rabbits. So I would take their droppings and put in here, and I used that for a while on top of that soil. So it's pretty good soil in there. But we no longer have the rabbits, and I guess this year I'm gonna be stuck with using Miracle Grow or some type of fertilizer there, which is fine. But these tomatoes, it's very simple. I plant mine vertical. They're not in trenches, you know, laying horizontal and grow up. I planted mine vertical, pretty deep, not real deep, but you know, I shed a couple stems off of them and put them down there. We don't want to work a whole big garden just for a few tomatoes or cucumbers or whatever we like, you know. So we just grow these little small containers, and it works great. Tomatoes, you got to have 6 to 8 hours of sunlight for them. Mine get a little bit more than that, so I have to water them a little more often. And that's the key to it. You have to keep them watered. If you don't water them, you're not going to have tomatoes. But basically, you want to come out and care for them every day. They're going to grow a little bit tall, and I have these here. I have these tomato stakes here. I drive down in there, and I take a little hay string there, and I tie the tomato plant to it to keep them drooping over and falling over. But you just come out and water them every day and check on them, and they'll produce you good tomatoes, good fruit. If you can tell, this is where I water my horses, and I keep my tomato plants pretty close. Works out great. Hey May, Emily. You have to watch these plants for worms. That's one of my biggest issues I have is tomato worms. They'll come out and they'll start eating on it. But all I do is I take a little 7 dust and sprinkle on there, and it'll keep them worms off of them. But they're really low maintenance, and ain't a whole lot you got to do to them. Another thing about having these little tomato plants out here and cucumbers and, you know, kind of hobby garden here is me and my wife, we get to spend quality time. We'll come out and we'll pick the grass out of them, laugh and talk and keep up each other's plants. You know, that's key to any good marriage is quality time. In these 2 pots here, we have some cucumbers, and these vines will come out these pots and they'll run all over the grass here, and it'll be cucumbers all over the place. And you know, we only have 6 plants, and hey, it'll produce way more than we can eat. Same way with these tomato plants. It don't take but a few plants, and you'll have more tomatoes and you can eat very quickly. Drop me a comment and let me know how y'all grow y'all's tomatoes, or things that you do different than I'm doing that may help me. But this is how I do it, and it's worked out pretty good, and I grow pretty good tomatoes, and I love good tomato sandwich with a little bacon on it. If you like this video, be sure and like and subscribe and follow us along. And until next time, God bless.